I thought it was helping animals, this ache in my heart to help. I planned to design enrichment so that animals in captivity could live a better life. So I opened the door. But in every situation, I somehow ended up teaching kids about animals. And then I fell in love with the kids. I literally loved each new group of students. But it was the zoo, so they always left. So I opened the door. Bliss, teaching children, filled my heart. It was challenging, fun, and meaningful. I was so proud of my students. And yet the ache in my heart wasn't satisfied. I was confused. I love children. I love teaching. So maybe I was called to help more children by helping teachers. So I opened another door. I trained and coached teachers in 4 states. I became an expert, an empty expert. Apparently, being good at something does not necessarily mean it is your calling. My boss in East Palo Alto noticed. She asked me to design their new reading intervention program. And so, I opened another door. I taught reading to children who were struggling to make meaning from text. I came to love the children, love the work. And finally, I felt the difference I was making. But the ache in my heart to help was still there. Why, God? I'm helping children build their lives. Why isn't this enough? God answered with a question. What breaks your heart? And then I heard stories about children in foster care, beautiful children without a single adult in their lives to love them deeply. I sobbed. How could 1,500 children without a true home be living right here in our neighborhoods and schools? My heart truly broke and opened a new door. My family and I became a foster family. This was the height of challenging and the depth of love. God asked me to love her like my own daughter, and then after a year, to let her go. My worldview was challenged by our daughter's story, by her mother's struggle, and then by their success. Both mother and daughter transformed their lives through hard work, love, support, and education. Back at my job, all I could think about were kids without homes or families, essentially living on their own. I felt their urgency. Every day, every year, scared, hungry kids being told to sit still, to do the work, while they were trying to survive. They had to hide so people wouldn't know their life was different. Who was there to help them? I researched and surprisingly could not find any organization strategically supporting kids in foster care or homelessness in the elementary schools. I thought it was helping animals. Turns out, this ache was a call to help vulnerable children become their full selves, to live their life loved, supported, and educated, fully alive. It only took me 17 years to get here. Not an inch of the long road will be wasted. The journey taught me how to love, how to support, to educate. And yet I feel scared. There's so much I don't know. But last month, God told me, I didn't choose you because you know everything. I chose you because you are passionate. This door is the hardest to open and the most exciting.